If you're trying to drive high-quality business-to-business B2B sales overseas, but you're not using search engine optimization properly, you're missing a trick. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is a powerful tool when it is used in the right way, allowing you to get qualified leads from New Zealand and automate some of the legwork. It's easy to think it's the same as for business to consumer, B2C, or typical marketing techniques for consumer product, but it's not about getting the most clicks. It's about filling your pipeline with qualified leads from afar. So let's run through some key insights on how to make SEO the secret weapon for your B2B export business. A valuable, qualified customer is worth more than 1,000 unqualified clicks. When it comes to leads, it's not about how many you've got, about how good they are. We've seen many B2B exporters use SEO to reach people and get excited when they see lots of clicks on their website. But they also see a lot of them disappointed when the clicks aren't coming from the right customers. So the first step with B2B SEO is to know who is the right customer. Who are you targeting? One Kiwi exporter selling shipping container systems was pleased to see how much traffic their SEO was generating. But when they took a closer look, they were actually just attracting school children searching for shipping as part of their research. As a B2B exporter, you're going to want to base your search terms on what will suit that decision maker. And you'll need to localize these terms too. Think about what your target customer in the market will be searching for on Google. An exporter specializing in commercial grade handrail systems know their decision makers won't be searching handrails because, well, they already know all about them. So they decided to focus on something they would be looking for, whether or not a product complies with their local standards and legislation and market. To reach the right people, they focus on keywords people might be searching for when it came to standards. And it worked. They might not have the highest ratings when it comes to handrails, but they're ranked highly for standards, which is where they found their leads and ultimately the people signing the purchase orders. So what's the best way to go about SEO for B2B export businesses? There are a number of tools like SEMrush, Moz, or Google that specializes in analyzing SEO. You may already know what your customers search for in New Zealand to find your product, but they may use different languages or search terms overseas. You can use these tools to get a sense of what a typical key search word people are looking for in your export market and what type of customers they are. Getting your site on Google's Search Console gives you a direct line to Google for SEO and shows you how Google feels about your website. If you understand what your customers are searching for, see if you can come up with an angle and do some testing to see what works. It's not an exact science, so you may need to experiment a bit. If you want to get results quickly, quite often it's a good idea to test with a bit of paid search. It will help you get data much faster. Waiting for this to happen organically can be slow, but paid search can get you to the top of the page and give you really quick insight into what's working or not. It's worth seeing what's going to work and whether it's worthwhile before committing a lot more to SEO on things such as link building campaigns. One way or another, to get the most out of SEO, you need to understand who your export customer is and where they look for your product. Once you've narrowed that down, you may be able to make the connections you want faster than you think. For more information and help on exporting, please visit my NZTE.